Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Will Beats Games. I'm Will, and today we're finally back with all new pickups, volume 13. But you already know, before we get started, if you guys been enjoying this content, please help support the channel. Hit that like, comment, or subscribe if you haven't already. So let's not waste any more time, guys, and let's get right to it. Alright guys, in the first game we got Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection by Digital Eclipse. Now this is the exclusive Scorpion cover that I got from Atari.com. They also had Sub-Zero and Reptile, but I had to go with the Scorpion cover. The original games were developed by Midway, the creators of NBA Jam and NFL Blitz. There's 23 games in this release. They're all different versions of Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat 4, Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero. It also comes with Mortal Kombat Special Forces that was released on the PS1 and a bunch of console versions including the Super Nintendo, Genesis, and some handheld versions as well for the Game Boy Advance, and the Game Gear. Now, if you're a fan of Mortal Kombat, this is a must buy right here. I know that when the game first came out, there was a bunch of bugs and some of the games weren't running good. When I was growing up, Mortal Kombat was a huge deal, man. Like, it's literally the reason why we have ratings on games. And I'm so glad to own this right here. It also comes with a bunch of behind the scenes, art galleries, and interviews with all the creators. There's some cool stuff right here, man. The Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection on the PS5. Alright guys, in the second game we got, it's Absolum by .emu and Silver Lining. This is a beat 'em up game with roguelike elements. It was developed by Guard Crush, the same team that made Streets of Rage 4. There was actually two development teams on Streets of Rage 4. It was Guard Crush and Lizard Cube. That's the same team behind Shinobi Art of Vengeance that just came out recently. I love games like this, so I had to pick this up. It was inspired by Golden Axe, Dead Cells, and the original Dungeons & Dragons beat 'em up game by Capcom. It has a gorgeous art style and some dope looking gameplay. The game also comes with the soundtrack inside. If you're looking for an awesome beat 'em up, trust me, pick this game up right here. Absolum on the PS5. Alright, in the following game we got, guys, Clair Obscur Expédition 33, the Mirror Edition. If you guys saw one of my last pickup videos, you saw that I picked up the original Clair Obscur, and I was already kicking myself in the ass because I found out they were going to release a Mirror Edition exclusive to Amazon. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick this one up. It comes with the steelbook and a bunch of goodies. I'm going to keep this one sealed, and I'm going to play the original one. I can't wait to get to this game, guys. You saw all the awards that this game received for Game of the Year. It looks amazing, it has awesome combat, and one of the best things about this game is the soundtrack. Like, I'm telling you, I heard one of the songs, and it almost made me tear. I have to get to this game, like, ASAP. If you guys want a really good RPG game that's been talked about all year long, pick up this game right here. Alright, in the next game we got, guys, Metal Gear Solid Delta by Konami on the Xbox Series X. I picked this up at GameStop for only $24.99. This is a full remake of the original Metal Gear Solid 3. It's the prequel to Metal Gear Solid. The game takes place in 1964. This game looks amazing, but the only thing that sucks is that Kojima, the original creator, is not involved. When I saw they were going to remake Metal Gear Solid, I had to pick this up. I'm glad that they're starting with part 3, which is the prequel, so they're going to go in order. Eventually I'm going to pick these games up on the PS5, but I love how these games look with the green cases on the Xbox. If you guys never played these games before, this is the perfect time to pick this up. Metal Gear Solid Delta on the Xbox Series X. Alright, in the following game, guys, I had to keep it going. the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 by Konami. So this game came out a while back and I never got to pick it up, but I finally found it for super cheap. It was like 13 bucks on VGP. The game includes Metal Gear Solid 1 from the PS1, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, and Metal Gear Solid 3 The Snake Eater. It also comes with a code to download the 2 original NES games, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Even though I have the original Metal Gear collection on the PS3 that comes with more games than this, I had to pick this up. Also, if you're getting on Switch, you could play these games on the go. But if you never played these Metal Gear Solid games, this is the perfect time to get into this collection. Metal Gear Solid, the Master Collection, Volume 1, on the Xbox Series X. Alright guys, and the next game we got, this one is a cool one right here. We got Berserk Boy by Red Art Games. Now this is a 2D platformer, very similar to Mega Man and games like Sonic. I got this on VGP for like 37 bucks. The game plays like a Metroidvania. It's super fast paced and the music is made by T-Lopes, the same guy who did the music for Streets of Rage 4, TMNT Shredder's Revenge, and Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Also, he did the music for Sonic Mania. This game has beautiful and colorful sprite-based graphics. It has great level designs, and as you go along, you unlock more abilities instead of weapons like in Mega Man. If you want an awesome 2D platformer, pick this one up right here. Berserk Boy on the PS5. Alright, and the next game is Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. Now this game right here is amazing. This is basically a remastered version of Sonic Generations that was released on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. But now they added like an extra DLC to the game. It's a Shadow campaign, so you just play with him. And it was released at the same time as the Sonic 3 movie, which Keanu Reeves did the voice of Shadow. This is another game that I'll probably get on PS5 eventually. But one thing that I really love about the Xbox games is that you get to see the complete full artwork. It goes all the way to the top to where the PS5 version will have the banner covering it. I got this one on Amazon for like $13.99, and this is actually one of the best Sonic games out there. It mixes up 2D and 3D gameplay. If you're looking for a Sonic game to play, you don't know which one to begin with, this is a great one to play first right here. Sonic Cross Shadow Generations on the Xbox Series X. Alright, and the following game we got, Mario and Luigi Brothership on the Nintendo Switch. Now this game right here is pretty cool. It's super fun to play, but it's not perfect. It wasn't developed by Nintendo, but the game is not bad. It has awesome combat, but after a while it does get repetitive, with gorgeous graphics and vibrant colors. But I picked up this game at GameStop for $24.99, so I was like, you know what? Is a Mario game on the Switch for 25 bucks? Yeah, I'll pick it up. Mario and Luigi Brothership on the Nintendo Switch. Alright, and the next game we got Castle of Shikigami 2 by Red Art Games. Now this is another game that I picked up during the holidays. It's a vertical bullet hell shoot 'em up. But the crazy thing about this game is that you're not inside an airplane or a vehicle or anything like that, but you play as your character hovering and flying around. I remember when this game first came out, I was about to buy it from Best Buy for 40 bucks, and luckily I waited. I was able to pick it up for $15 from VGP. This is a re-release of an older game with new features. It was only released in Japan, but now it's in English. And part 3 was originally released on the Wii. I love to pick up shoot 'em ups. These are games that always hold their value, especially on the Nintendo Switch. So if you see this game out there for cheap, trust me, give it a shot. Castle of Shikigami 2 on the Nintendo Switch. Alright, and the next game is Rolling Gunner plus Overpower by Strictly Limited Games. Another bullet hell shoot 'em up, but this one is a side scroller. This is another game that I got from VGP, and this game is actually going up in value. This is another game that was released only in Japan in the arcades, but now it came out for the PS4 and the Switch. It contains the original game, plus a new Overpower edition that adds the twin stick controls. And trust me, when you play the game like that, it's super fun. I love shoot 'em ups. Like I said before, they always hold their value, so these are the games to get right here. Rolling Gunner plus Overpower on the PS4. Alright, and the next game we got, guys, Fast and Furious, the arcade edition by Game Mill. Now here we go again, guys. You know when you see that Game Mill logo, some of these games are complete trash. But lately they've been doing a couple of good games, and this is one of them right here. This is by the same team that did Cruisin' Blast on the Nintendo Switch, which is basically connected to the Cruisin' USA games. They're super fun racing game arcade style, and this game actually be selling out pretty quick. I got it from Best Buy during the holidays. I was able to get it for just $10. Some of these racing arcade games that Game Mill is making are actually pretty good. If you see this game out there for cheap, try to pick it up. Fast and Furious, the arcade edition on the PS5. Alright guys, and last but not least, this is the game that I've been waiting to talk about right here. Terminator 2D No Fate on the PS5. Now this one right here is freaking amazing. I'm in love with this game. It's a classic run and gun like Contra, and it was made by Bitmap Bureau. That's the same team that did Final Vendetta and Xenocrisis. I've been playing this game and I've been having so much fun with it. The only thing that sucks is that this game is kind of short, but no worries because the game gives you a bunch of different scenarios so you could keep playing them over and over, and some of them even change the story. If you're a huge fanboy for Terminator 2, you're gonna be in love with this game. I had to pick up the collector's edition. It comes with the tin can with a bunch of goodies inside. And you know what? I'm gonna unbox this on camera. But let's see what's inside. Okay, we got the base game. We got an extra game manual. Shows you all the moves and how to play the game. It comes with a gold coin. We got like a poster made out of cloth. And now let's open up the tin case. There you go. This sold out super fast, guys. Open this up nice and easy. Alright, and we got the steel book. See the inside? Dope. Alright, put this right here. What else is in here? This is like an art book. We got another cloth poster. I'll see if I can show you the full image. Also, we got a giant silver coin now. What is this? Nice. Oh, this is cool right here. I heard about this. It's like a motion flip book. Check this out. Alright guys, so there you have it. All new pickups, volume 13. But before we go, I just want to show you a little surprise that I got. So my brother went to visit Japan with his girlfriend. And I told him, I was like, yo bro, if you go into a game shop, you gotta hit me up so you can pick up some stuff for me. So this traveled across the world to get to me, guys. And I'm gonna show you what I got. Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax on the PS3. It was only 700 yen, which converts into $4.50, guys. In the US, this game is actually worth 16 bucks. Now I got this game on the Vita, but I was trying to get it on the PS3 as well. And my brother knows that I love Street Fighter. But the only thing is that a lot of 360 games don't play here in the US. They're not region free, but this one is. Super Street Fighter 4, the Platinum Edition. This is another game that was super cheap. It was only 630 yen, which converts into $4. And this game actually goes between 15 bucks to $60. And last but not least, this was the best one right here, guys. The Dead or Alive Collector's Edition. and this one is exclusive to Japan. The one in the US is completely different. And the crazy thing is how much this thing costs out there. It was only 1,980 yen, which converts into 12 bucks, guys. $12. This thing on eBay goes for over 50 bucks. And stay tuned, maybe in another episode I'll unbox this and show you what's inside. But I'm so glad to get this, and I thank him so very much. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned because we got that PS5 collection coming up next. I'm wrapping it up, and I got another video that I'm working on. So stay tuned for more pickups, more collections, and more surprises. Again, thanks for the support. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.